You're dead! Get up!
Ally fall. Soul drop.
Look out! Please help!
Ally fall. Your team scored.
Drop them like it's hotcakes!
What's up people, this is Forest Splish Splash playing the last day of the open beta of Lawbreakers. I hope you have been enjoying the game as well. If not, if you're just curious about the game, continue to be so. Sit back and relax and listen, because I'm going to talk about another class today, which is called the Wraith. Now, last time I talked about the Enforcer. I'm putting up a card here if you want to check that out. I'm also going to cover a few more classes when it comes to Lawbreakers, but for now we're going to focus on the Wraith. Since we have two sides of the coin, also when it comes to Lawbreakers, we can play as either Law or Breakers, I've said it before, or here when you're playing as the Wraith, you're either a guy called Helix or Deadlock. The cool thing with this character, I guess, is that it sort of gets in between characters such as the Enforcer I showed last time, and also another character called the Gunslinger. It's something there. This is also a very fast-paced, moving character, even faster than the Enforcer, about the same as the Gunslinger, but he can slide, as you see, which gives him a kind of boost forward. The weapons that you will find equipped when it comes to this character is something called the Spectre. That's the main weapon. It's a full auto machine pistol, and when you're shooting with that, you can definitely, you know, do damage at long range. However, you need to burst a bit more, and when you get closer, of course, you can go full auto. Your secondary, or at least one of the kind of super cool things here, is that you have a short sword which can give the enemies a sharp dash. That is available on your right mouse click when you're playing on PC, as I'm doing here. And of course, as with the other characters, if you find the combinations of using that short sword dash, like the sharp dash, and shooting, and also maybe giving the boot in the butt, as I said before, then you have a really good combo of taking out enemies quite fast. But there's more to it. So the character has the slide as well, and this is of course very useful. This means that you can slide forward quite fast, kick or backward. Which is also nice, and also you have something called Stinger, which is the ejected blade that you will see me shoot out once in a while. The good thing with this is that it will detonate if the enemies step on it, so to speak, but you can also actually shoot it if you want it to like detonate even earlier. This is of course effective if there's one single enemy, but even better sometimes to help the team out if you actually do that, let it explode when you have multiple enemies around it. Another cool feature for the Wraith is of course the chrono switch that you get after a while. You can see right now it's actually activated for me. It looks like a propeller almost. What this does is that it shoots out a projection of time waves, and this will temporarily slow the enemy down, which of course is very helpful to take out the enemy. The question now might be how it is to play with the Wraith. Well, as usually takes a bit of time until you start to get things together, like the coordination of the abilities and the guns and everything that I've just mentioned. But it's quite a fun class to play, especially when you get this shit together, so to speak. The class has definitely become more popular. I see more people playing the Wraith, and that has also started a kind of discussion whether this character is overpowered or not. I was reading a thread on Reddit just today, and people had definitely a lot of opinions about this class. Let me know what you think. Is the Wraith overpowered or not? I mean, this is maybe a tricky question to answer. I think he has a faster kind of reload capacity when it comes to the comparison, for example, with Gunslinger. Not sure if that's an OP kind of thing though. It also depends a lot of the circumstances when you're playing, what character you're actually meeting. If I meet a tank, I'm quite careful with this character, even though I might have full HP and such. So again, the question is out there. Let me know what you think about it. Maybe this awakens the question that I put up in my Enforcer video when it comes to the possibility in the matchmaking to actually play with multiple characters of the same kind. I think this would not be a huge discussion whether the Wraith is overpowered or not if you only can have one Wraith in your team, and of course also only one Wraith in the opposite team. This is of course right now pure speculation, since we don't know, at least not for now. I haven't seen any more notes from the devs, you might say, or talking about the fact that they will change something when it comes to the matchmaking. Time will tell. Again, on the 8th of August we'll see. Again, I mentioned to cover some more characters in Lawbreakers, and that I will do. At least 2 more. I have some nice footage or clips when it comes to both Vanguard and also the Gunslinger that I talked about before. So stay tuned for that, but for now I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, you want to see more Lawbreakers content and FPS games overall, don't forget to subscribe. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, take care, and let's be careful out there. Okay, thanks for watching, bye bye.
Aha! Back in it to win it! Did anybody see that? That was awesome! They got me good! You like that, dead person?